Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to find all 100 collectibles. You can do it in about an hour. I don't know. We'll see how long this episode lasts. But it does require a little bit of a setup. So just to kind of make things go a little bit faster, I'm going to jump in to the combine here. And why I'm doing all this will become self-explanatory later in the episode. We're going to go into the active worker mode, and I'm going to choose the combine, and I'm just going to set its destination up here next to the, what is this called up here again? The Johnson's Farmers Market. Target is unreachable? No, it's not. Sometimes you might have to pull this out on the road a little bit, but we'll try it again. Set destination. We're going to go like this, up, and he should... There he goes. Now he's on the way. The next tractor... I'm going to pick up the front weight really quick. And I'm just going to send him on down the road to the right. We're going to send him kind of down in this area. So I'm just going to set the destination maybe off the side of the road really quick. And hopefully, nope, target is unreachable. So we'll cancel that and he'll just have to be out in the middle of the road. And for some reason, okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Come on, you're making me look bad. There we go. And then last, I'm gonna take the pickup truck and I'm gonna send it pretty much up to the same place the combine is going. Or wait, no, actually, I will send it. Wait, where's the combine going? Oh my gosh. Darn it, guys, you're making me look bad. Okay. My gosh. Don't hit anything. All right, and finally the pickup truck. I just want to send him over here. Hopefully he'll be able to get there. All right. First things first is I want to start down here in the bottom right of the map. We're just going to go here to the train rental place, and I'm going to start running south. Another thing is I'm doing this in the month of December in the game. So I've just, for the sake of this video, I fast-forwarded time. I'm not doing this on a map that I'm playing on, so that's why the crops were withered on my main field. But I just wanted to get in and show you guys really quick how to find all of the different collectibles. And it looks like one of the worker or somebody's blocked by an object. I think it's this guy. Not really worried too much about that. So down here, right next to Field 82, on the sign here is our first collectible, and we got to find 9 more. And again, they are spread across the map. Sometimes we've got some pretty big runs to do, but I'm going to make this as quick and painless as possible. Also, you'll notice, since it's December, there'll be snowmen all around the map. And sometimes, here's 2 pigs right here. Sometimes but not all the time, but sometimes the snowmen will actually make it a lot easier to find the collectibles. So we're going to run over here to the water tower. We're going to pick up a water tank there. Now, it's kind of hard to see where we're going to go, but we're going to head up kind of right just at the southwest tip of field 72. So let's kind of, I'm just running through the crops here just to get up to that point. Now, when we're done, we're going to have about, I think it's right about $1.2 million, maybe a little bit less. And you'll see why here a little bit later. And we are losing a little bit of money. Actually, I think this guy... I think that guy's going to burn money. There we go. Okay. So if your AI workers get stuck, make sure to cut it off, because otherwise you're going to lose a little bit more money. Now we're going to be making a lot more money, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. And you can obviously drive the tractors manually yourself if you want to. And here is a water tank. But if you just want, just for the sake of this video, I just had the, there's a pig. I just had the workers do it, just to, you know, show you guys. I have painstakingly worked to find all of the, here's a tractor right down here by the carpenter. But yeah, I've worked very hard to find every single one of these suckers. So, and there were, one of them gave me a really hard time, and I've not been able to find any kind of like maps or, you know, walkthroughs or things like that. So, yeah, it was there was one that would just drove me insane, and I just happened to catch a glimpse of it driving past on a tractor, and I'm like, wait, what was that? And I went back, and I'll tell you which one it was, because it really drove me to wit's end. So here we are at this little pond here, and we're gonna get the cow right here, and it blends into this blue really good. Next, we're gonna come out to the boat. Now, you're gonna see a snowman holding the trailer. This trailer is only, you can only see it in the game during winter. So really, December, maybe January, when you first come in, and there's snowmen. So there has to be snowmen, or that won't show up. Now, you can come here anytime, and if you stand in the back of the boat and actually squat down, you will see on your control icon, it'll actually say collect. See how this one, there's a pig at the front of the boat. You'll actually see the collect button. The snowman won't be here, but you'll see that you can collect it, and it's just invisible. So, and I'm pretty sure you can do that any time of year. So we're going to get the pig. Next, we're going to run over to the playground equipment here. And, oh gosh, he's been chopped in half. That's not good. This one, yep. Okay, so here's a plow. So that is our first plow. And I don't believe there are any more back here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. Ah! So next, we're gonna come over here to this grain mill here. And we're just gonna come up around this corner. And around this building. And there is a little trailer sitting right up there. Now let's run around. Kind of coming around the front of the building. There's this drop-off point there. I don't know if that's a sell point. But we're going to come back in here in this little nook, Now, usually there's a little ladder here, but right this time of year, there's not. And there we go. We got the horse. Sometimes they take a little finagling. Now, we've got a really super long run from here all the way over to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the correct map mode. We're going to go to the South Valley Biomass Energy Plant. And we're actually inside. You can see down here on the little mini map where we are at the very bottom left there. I'm going to put north up. And you're going to see these ladders going up the side of this building. So I thought, what are these for? Obviously, they want me to go up here. So we're going to climb up here, and we're going to see a little cow right there on the ledge. And sometimes they do require a bit of jumping. All right, so next we're going to go down to this little farm right here. So we're just going to do that by running, because it's not too terribly far. It's way better than running from way over here all the way over here, because we'd have to run the whole distance. Well, anyway, you get what I'm saying. We're just saving a little bit of time here. If you want to do it, by all means. All right, next there's a deck here. We're going to go up onto the deck and crouch down, and there's a plow, so we'll pick that one up. 8 more to go. And then right over on this barn in the window ledge, there's a little cow. So we'll pick that one up. And now we're going to come up here. We're going to do the collectibles around the mill here. So I want to go to the train rental place here, which is this little building right next to the underpass. And coming around here is the seeder. It is a seeder, though it looks like a manure spreader to me, like an old-style manure spreader. But whatever. Next, we're going to run up to where you would, drive your vehicle through to drop off the grain. And we're going to turn right in here, and there's a combine. Boom. So that was our first combine. Next, we're going to go to this old half-dome building here. I've actually seen, there's still a few of these around. They're really old, and some of them are long gone and have fallen in and rusted away, but you still see a few of these occasionally. Come on. There we go. Kind of jump up there, and hey, there's another trailer. So next we're going to head over kind of towards where the baseball diamond area is. So we're going to, and actually the dairy farm, that's where we're going to head to first. So here we are at the dairy, and there is Redford Park. So we're going to walk out, we're going to make a right, and we're going to notice some road constructions going on up here. This is, we got our traffic lights set out like they're ready to do some construction, but right over here there's like this piece, and it looks like a little sheep was able to walk up and get trapped inside the drainage tile there. Next, we're going to head to, hey, number 2. I didn't plan that at all, I swear. We're going to head to the baseball stadium, and we're just going to walk up here into the blue seats where we will find a blue tractor. Next, we'll come back out, and maybe there's a 1. Okay. So next we're going to head over to this intersection. Now this is the one that got me good. So good on you, Giants. There's a little manhole cover down here, and I'm telling you, I walked past this thing a million times. Well, maybe not a million times, but probably 30 or 40 times, and didn't even give it the time of day. And the next seeder's down in here. So now we're going to head to the south. We're going to come around the backside of this building here. We're going to go into this little alleyway, and we find another tractor. All right, so next we're going to take a look at our map here, and we are going to see we've got some collectibles right under this bridge here. So right between field 36 and 37. So we're going to head that way now. And we kind of do have to do this one on foot. We just have to make the run. It's not too terribly far. We're already halfway there from where we were. So I don't want to hear any complaining from you guys. And we're going to cross the bridge here. And then we're going to make a right. Kind of come down here. And you can already see them. And here they are. A sheep, a cow, and a horse. All having a party. Boom. All right, next. We are going to teleport to the center train rental. Kind of right here at the center of the map. And we're going to run north around the front of this building. Jump this wall, take the bridge across here and around here, and boom, right on top of the little water duct, we've got another harvester. So now we're going to go back the way we came across the bridge. We want to head over to these trailers on the other side of the road. Why, you might ask? Well, you're going to find out why. We've got a pig on a water trailer. Pig on a water trailer. Living it up while he's pig. Well, no, let's just stop, Brad. Not going to be a top 40 hit. Next, we want to run south from where we just were. You're going to see like this little hook in the creek down here. That's what we want to head for. There's a drainage culvert up here. And what is that in there? Hey, it is another water trailer. All right. So coming back, the next one we need to shoot for is right over here at the southwest edge of field 51. Or kind of like the top center of field 70 where the creek comes through. We're going to find another drainage culvert there that's going to be really important. And I bet you can guess why. And we've got a pink combine. All right, back up to the top. We've got to get back up here. And we're just going to book it on down to the east to the next major train bridge. And then, yeah, we got the water trailer and the pig from over there. There's where we started the map out, right down there. And we're going to come under the bridge here, and we're going to see a pig, a sheep, and a cow again. I don't know where they think they're going, but they're going back to the toy store. Now we'll just head up and keep moving east to this humongous grain mill. And here I think there's four... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there's 4... collectibles that we want to collect around here, so pay attention. I don't want to do this twice. So we're going to head to the drive-through right here. Actually, no, we'll go kind of a little bit to the right. You can head in there if you want, but we're going to go up these stairs, and voila, we got a water trailer right there waiting for us. Next, we're going to run to this silo, and we're just going to pick up that trailer. Now, here's the funner part. Now, there is a plow, I think it's right up here. We've got another piece that's way up here. But a lot of people are going to take the stairs to go up, but I'm just going to run over here, and you'll see why. It's going to save us a few seconds of time. I probably took more time explaining it than it takes to do this. So I'm going to run all the way up to the top. There's our trailer. So there's the third collectible in this area. We're going to just jump right back up here, run back down, And then if you see where this girder is, we're going to jump off and we can see the plow right down there. We just squat down, shuffle up to it, and boom. There we go. All right, next we're going to teleport again, and we're going to teleport right up here to the oil mill. And we're just going to come right around the side, and there's a horse waiting for us. Boom. Okay, so here is where the vehicle movement, moving the vehicles around at the beginning kind of pays off a little bit. Right on the front, matter of fact, you can see a big hand pointing to it, of the sign-up store is a combine. But it's impossible to reach without something to give you a boost up on top there. So I like to bring a vehicle along, just jump up there, and boom. Now the next thing we're going to have to do, and this is actually going to require us to purchase or rent a piece of equipment. Now we've got plenty of money right now, we could actually buy it, but it's not a piece of equipment that I personally use that much, so I think if we just lease it temporarily, we're going to be just fine. I'm going to stop him right there. Now, different people use telehandlers and all kinds of other stuff. I like to keep it simple, and we're just going to buy a belt system. And we're going to get this Meridian TL1239. It's $14,500, but we can lease it for only $739 because we only need it for about 2 minutes at the most. So what you're going to do is you're going to run over here. You're going to get into it, and now you are the vehicle. And so all we have to do is drive it up next to the Clever Motors store, pretty much right about where the little basket is. And unfortunately, it doesn't go any faster than this. So I think it would be hilarious to have a multiplayer race with this thing. So now just raise it up as high as it'll go, and boom. Run right up here and collect your prize. Now, again, you can leave that. We can go in and I think we have to return it. There we go. And we'll just return it because we don't need it. And it's good to do it right now so you don't forget about it later. All right, next we're going to get back into our John Deere. We're going to head back down towards our farm, but we're going to be stopping before we get there. Now right up here at the bakery, we're going to just kind of pull right in here, jump out, boom. We got one there. And then, whoops. And then we're going to make kind of a big trek down here. Let's see. Okay, there's the firehouse. There should be a... Did I pass the house? Oh, no, it's this house right up here. Okay. So I'm going to cross the street, and I'm just going to park this guy right about here. But we want to come to this house. It's on the south side of the street. It's got the snowman, it's got the ladder, and you can see something right up there on the ledge there. Anybody have a guess on what it could possibly be? It is a cedar, yes, and a collectible. So next we're going to run across the road here. And I always kind of forget, I like to go around the back sides of houses. There's a cedar right there. And then we have to head around the backs of these houses. So this one always gets me. This one right here. I don't know why, but I always forget it's there. There's a plow in the little sink there. There's another cedar right there underneath this bathtub doohickey. And let's see. Did I get all of them? I feel like I did get this one, right? Did I get this one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Losing my mind here. I've run this a few times already, just so that I know that I've got, you know, I found all 100. Next, we're going to come over to the gas station, and there's our farm right across the road. We're going to come up to this check your air and just jump on top of that, jump on top of the roof, come to the pinnacle of the roof, and boom, we're going to jump across here to the Grayson sign where a little sheep awaits us. So we've got that one. Next, we're going to take a running jump off the roof so we can clear this fence. We're just going to run west through these bushes till we find a path. There's the path. And there's a tipped over shopping cart here. So we're going to squat down and, hey, there's a little horse in there waiting for us. All right, next we're going to look for our pickup truck. Actually, we don't even need to do that quite yet. Let's run around the back of the grocery store because there's 2 collectibles that we're going to want to pick up here. One is right up this ladder. We can see the red color of it already. Boom. Next, I'm going to jump on this car. We're going to come around this back alley, and we've got another cedar. Now, prepared to do some off-roading in the pickup truck, because we're going to be going off-road. And there we are. Let's back up. Now, the next place I want to go is kind of up here to the northeast, and it's going to be this house right up here. Okay. This one gave me a headache too, because I swear I looked around this house like 3 or 4 times, never found a single thing, and then want to give a shout out to Tom for pointing out the pig to me. So thank you so much for that one, Tom. I really appreciate it. And then we're going to head on back to the pickup truck here. So we're going to head west. And then right here, we're going to turn right. And we're just going to want to come up to this covered bridge, and then we're going to come back. And right here on the window ledge of the covered bridge is another cow. So back to the truck, and we're going to turn around. And we're going to drive this, we're going to take this road down, but we want to jump out here really quick, and we're going to come underneath this bridge here because, well, something's waiting for us, and it's another tractor. Back up to the pickup, and we're going to stomp on the gas here. Come on, let's go, let's go. We're going to drive all the way down, and we're going to take the small bridge to the left. Right now, it's straight ahead of us. Now, this was another one that I had a lot of problems finding, and I think Tom also... it was Tom, right? Yeah, Tom pointed this one out to me as well, so another shout out to him. He knows who he is. So there we go. Another $1,000 in our pocket. Now we're going to head back up north. And you're going to see a couple paths going off to the right and left up here. We're going to ignore the first path going off to the right. But the second one going off to the left, we want to stop at that one. And we're going to jump out. We're just going to run to the end. Oh, what was that noise? I still feel like, they need to put a Bigfoot in the game someday, but they still haven't. A horse and a trailer. And I'm just going to tab into the pickup truck. Now we're going to go to the animal dealer. We're more than halfway there. So we got that going for us. And the animal dealer is way, way easier than you think it's going to be. I'm going to park the truck right here. We're going to run in. That way we don't have to drive it all the way back out. We can just hit the tab button a few times and be there. Now the first thing is this loading ramp. That's what you want to head for. We can see something in there already, and it is a cow. How now, green cow? Now you can just run down here. Run back and forth. Jump over this gate, or be like me and completely fail at it. And there's a sheepy. Next, you're going to want to head back. First, you're going to get stuck like I am. You're going to head back. And then go up these stairs. Make a right, make a left. You're going to come up around the back side of this building here. And lo and behold, there's another cedar. So back in the truck we go. Now we're going to head up to... We're going to head up to this little half-pipe building again. Well, not again, because it's the first time we've been here this episode. But I've been to it, and I'm sure you guys probably have as well. But I'm just going to park the truck right here. And we want to run around the backside here, and we can see there's a ladder right here. We just want to climb the ladder, make a right, and look at that. There's a plow waiting for us. Next, our combine's sitting right up there. You can see it just through the trees. I'm going to tab into him. I'm going to hit the X key while I'm moving into position here. And I want to position it close to this building. Now, you can use other vehicles that, have a good height to them, but I want to use the combine just because it's what we've got available right at the beginning of the game. We're going to grab this ladder right here. We're going to come around, and we're going to drop it. Yeah. No, that was not intentional. I'm going to come up to this wheel right here. We're going to look up, and I don't know why, but it's always easiest to glitch up on top of the... Well, not even glitch, but climb up on top of the combine from that front right side. The front left side has a ladder, and you'd think that would be super easy, but it never is. So we're going to jump over here. We're going to plop the ladder down and just sprint right up it, because sometimes it sticks and sometimes it slides back down. So just be ready to drop it, hold that left shift key, and sprint right up it. Or if you're on console or use the gamepad, well, use the sprint control. And here we are. Here is another combine. So red truck is right down there. And so now we're going to take it up to where these red barns are, to this horse farm. Well, I don't know if it's a horse farm. It's just a farm. And I'm going to park the truck right here. And we're going to make our way in on foot. I don't know if it's faster to do it this way, but it's just the way I do it. And we're going to head up to the main house here. We're going to go around to the left side. I love this house. It feels like an actual lived-in place. I'm going to come around to the left side of the front porch here, and lo and behold, 2 horses. Boom and boom. So we're up to 161,000. So what is that? Like 62, 63 maybe? Maybe more than that because we had to rent the... Oh, I forgot to tab back to the truck. Yeah, we had to rent the piece, and then we went through about $1,000 or so dollars, maybe a little less than $1,000 of employee pay to get the vehicles where we wanted them. So we're heading east along this road. We're going to make a left. And then I'm going to stop the truck right up here. We're just going to walk across the street. We're going to come down on the underside of the bridge because I can guarantee you there's something hiding under here, and it's another sheep. So we only need 3 more sheep to go. All right, heading back up. Probably could have tabbed into the truck, but hey. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get any snow. I was on one of my walkthroughs, we were actually getting snow earlier, and I'm disappointed that we aren't now because that was actually kind of pretty. All right, so this is the we're saving the game, I guess, whether I like it or not. This is the Northern Grain Mill, so we're just gonna run up this way. Come right over here and squat down, and boom. Now this next one's pretty fun to get to. We gotta just come up around the back here, and I use this little thing to kind of jump up here. And again, we've got ramps and ladders. It obviously wants us... I think this was actually the first one, the first collectible that I found. I didn't even know there were collectibles, and I was just like, hey, I want to go in, you know, and see where this goes. And then I saw this little thing up here, and I'm like, what? So we can jump up. Maybe, if we're lucky. There we go. Now, we just kind of glitched through the snowmen, so it's not really a problem. But there we go. And then let's go ahead and just tab back to the... Not to that one, back to the pickup truck. And we're going to head on down the road. I think I'm going to park him right about there. We're going to run back across the bridge. Now, during the wintertime, these doors are closed, but you can actually go right through them. Any other time of the year, they're open, and my controller is, there we go, giving me a fit. So there's a harvester in here, but again, summertime, these doors are closed. In the wintertime, the snowmen are defending them, but just walk right through them. They pose no threat whatsoever. Next, we're going to go up to this little catwalk here. And he's like, no, stop. But I'm just going to be like, no, I'm going anyway. And we've got another cedar, so we only need to find one more. And I'm just going to walk right out this door. Turn right, and then we're going to go around the back side of this building. Just like this. We want to go to this center column. Actually, I guess it wouldn't really matter. And there is our water trailer. Next, we're just going to follow the creek down here. And I'm slightly disappointed that there's no water splashing sounds when I'm walking through the water, but it is what it is. Still love the game. So we're going to come up underneath this first bridge here, and there is going to be a plow. All right. So now we're going to come up next to the bridge. We're going to run this way kind of towards the observation tower here. And we're going to come up to the corn maze, which is directly in front of us. Now, the easiest way I found to find this next bit is to come over here, kind of pay attention to how this field circles in, and kind of just divide this straight line in half. Try to be right about in the center. Turn and look in to the corn maze, and just move forward. And you should eventually come upon it. There it is. We're pretty close. And we're going to pick that up. Now, the other way you could do it is you could come in from the east side. So I'm just going to go the east side. So I'm going to go straight east here. If you come in from the east side right here and just go straight, you almost run into it as well. So there is that to do, or that way to do it also. We're going to look at the map really quick because I want to kind of plan out how I want to do this next bit. All right, so next we're going to climb up the tower here. Actually, we're going to come over here first and then climb up the tower. So there's this little, or wait, do I want to do it that way? No, I don't. I'm so indecisive. Let's do it. I'm doing it backwards here. I'm gonna go to this old barn here. And we're gonna get a water trailer out of the middle of this fire pit. We're gonna come back out. We're gonna just kind of make our way out, turning right around the building. We're gonna look for these 3 barrels. We're going to jump on top, and hey, there's another plow down inside there. All right, now we're going to go up into the fire watchtower. Chase some deer down. I don't know why I always get stuck on these watchtowers, or on the not the watchtower, but the railing. Sometimes I get a good motion going, but then I get stuck. Game doesn't like to push you in the right direction, I guess. So at the top here, if I can ever get up through here. Come on now, Brad. You're making me look bad. There, everybody's like, look, there's a tractor. And you've got a nice, beautiful view of Elm Creek as well. All right. Now, you can just kind of jump off if you want. Yep, we're going to head out to behind this blue house here. And right over here by the swing set and slide is another tractor. So we got that one. Next, we're going to want to come out here to the cliff where we're going to find a horse, of course. He's contemplating his reality, I guess. All right, so next up, we're going to run down here, jump the fence, and I'm going to pick up the horse right here. Let's see. Now the truck should be right down here. Yep, there's the truck. I'm going to drive the truck a little bit ahead. And we'll just kind of park him right up here. I'm going to jump out of the truck, but we're going to look at the map, and actually I'm going to teleport right down here to the spinnery. So it's directly south of the maze. So hit the space bar, and we're practically looking at it right from right here, but you might not be. So we're just gonna walk over here, walk right up here, and there's a sheep for us to get. Next, we'll just run out here, kind of run up the road. And if you can see on the mini-map, I know it's really tiny down at the bottom left, but we want to head to the farm, whoa, right there at on the north ends of fields 20 and 21. Right there. And there's going to be 2 collectibles here. They're going to be really easy to find. Just head to the back of this red barn here. And we've got a tractor and a plow. 2 more plows to go. Next, I want to face east towards field 22, and we're just going to run up through the foliage here. And we're going to head towards these 2 big silos right in between there and the barn. We're going to walk around the back of those silos, and you can see there's a snowman up there with something up on the ledge. We're going to find out what that is in just a moment. He's like, no, guys, don't do it. Now, what's kind of weird is whenever I pick these up, they always go from the bottom to the top. So we got a horse, cow, pig, and a sheep. And this might be the last of it. So we've got 178,000. Let's see. We've found all 10 horses. So we got 1,000 plus 100,000. Hey, I'll take it. Found a cow. There's 2 more cows. Now we have to jump up on this ledge, which is a little tricky. Not too bad. I'm going to crouch, and then we're going to take the sheep, 1 more sheep after this one, and the pig, 1 more pig. And then let me check my map really quick. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. So next we want to head up to the north. We're going to pick up this trail right up here. We're going to come up this way out into the campground where there are various snowmen, and I'm kind of sad that it's not snowing, but we must have had a really big snow and built this guy up here. And then everything melted except for the snowmen. But we've got a water tank right here. I don't know if this is the last one. I know we're getting pretty close. 1 more to be found. Okay. And then we've got a pig right here. He's getting roasted. Oh, no. There's all 10 pigs saved. So there's another 1,000 and another 100,000. Next, we're going to head right over. Let's see. I guess we can go this way. It doesn't really matter too much. We're going to make a left turn because we want to go down to this gazebo right here, where we're going to find another collectible. So we got a combine there. Only got 1 more to get. So we're going to come down the road. We're almost finished, I promise. We're going to come down this road. We're going to head towards the play set here. And we've got 2. We've got a cow and a trailer. So we've got 1 more cow to be found. 1 more trailer to be found. Wow. All right. So next up is, let's see. Let's kind of cut down through here. We're going to take the path down to the caves. So we're going to walk across here. And then we've got a few switchbacks we're going to have to do. So here's the first one, coming back around here. And then there's like this little building here. I don't know if this is supposed to be a restroom or really what it's supposed to be, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a little place to camp out next to the waterfall. I don't know. We're going to head on down. And then right up here on the right, it's kind of a little hollow. And right down here, well, we've got some mushrooms and we've got another plow. Lastly, we're going to come up here. We're going to head on down to the caves. And we are almost done. We're up to 388,000. And we're just going to continue right on into the caves. Now we've got two ways to go down. We're going to kind of keep on the right side right here first, because there's a cave right up here with a ladder in it. We're going to climb up here. And I think this might be our last combine. We'll find out as soon as I'm able to pick it up. Come on, Brad. Oh, come on. Boom. Found all 10 harvesters. Another 1,000, another 100,000. That's going to happen quite a lot here in the next few moments. So we're going to come through here. Got another seeder up here. Boom! All 10 seeders. Got another plow. Boom! All 10 plows! Oh my gosh! Then we've got one more to find. I think it's a tractor. It's underwater, so sometimes people miss that. But we still have another tractor to get, so let's climb on out of here. And when we get up to the top, we're by this pool. Here's the stairs where we came down, but we're just going to kind of jump up these rocks. We're going to head up, and right over here to our right, there's kind of a ravine here, and we're just going to drop right down in here. Woo! We've got a water trailer, and I think this is the last one. All 10 water trailers. Look at that money coming in. Boy, if it was this easy in real life, I don't know what I'd do. So we're finished down here, so I'm going to tab back into the pickup truck. We're going to pull forward about 100 feet. Not too far, I know. And we've got another drainage culvert here. Don't really know why they would put this here, because it's not like you're going to have water flowing uphill through this, but hey. What? I don't know who designed this map. There's our... Ooh, we still have more trailers to find. So is the last trailer over here at the house? Well, we'll find out in just a moment. And I'm just going to off-road this right over to the house here. Oh, I know where the last trailer is. It's at the biogas plant. And I think the last sheep is right here, though. If I hit the right button. Boom! Found all 10 sheep. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've only got 2 more to go. No, 3 more. 3 more to go. We've got 1 cow, 1 trailer, and 1 tractor. And I'm sticking to it. So we're going to come over here to the bowling alley. And we're going to find this old arcade machine. So we're just going to run up to it, and look at that. Old Bessie, she's trying to... She got trapped in there, and she's trying to make her way out. There is all 10 cows. All right. Back into the pickup truck. We're going to make a left out of the bowling alley, and then we're going to make a right here. Park right about here. We're just going to run down through these trees to this drainage culvert by the creek, and hiding right underneath here is a dirty old tractor. There's all 10 of our tractors. And last but not least, we've only got 1 more to get. And look at that, we're already at 1,097,000. And again, you know, if you don't do what I did at the beginning. You know, I was just trying to do that to speed things up a little bit for us. You'll have a little bit more money, but make a left here into the biogas plant and just park yourself right about here. And there is the last trailer. So we've got just under 1.2 million again. If you figure out a way to get on top of that, on top of the dealer, the vehicle dealer, or the farm, you know, implement dealer, right there ahead of us, right there. If you can figure out a way to get on top of that without spending money, let me know, but I have not. But we're going to drive into town here. We're going to go to Cody's, what is it? Cody's Toy Store, which is right up here. We got to pass Mi Familia, and it's right in here. So let's turn in. And another cool thing, now I didn't get it since I've already gotten it, but you will get an achievement for unlocking all 10. But there they are. Now you can come here. This is Cody's Toy Store. It's just down the road from the main farm, almost across from the fire department right there. But you can come here. Before you do this, there's nothing on the shelves in here. I think there's a basketball, and yeah, there's basketballs and a couple other items. But you won't see the plow. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've got all of the different sets completed, and that is how you collect all of the collectibles in Farming Simulator 22. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you're still here hanging out, and you've been patient enough to to make it through to the end with me. If you have, and you found this video informative, please hit the like button. It helps me out tremendously. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, what you think of my methods for getting some of these more difficult to get collectibles. And if you haven't subscribed, hopefully this video has earned your subscription. As I push forward, almost to 88,000 subscribers, so that's just awesome. And I really would love to get 100,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but you never know. Well, that's it for me, guys. Farming Simulator 22, how to find all 100 collectibles and earn your, you know, and start off with almost $1.2 million. Thanks again for watching. I'm Brad M73. Have a great day, everybody, and bye for now.